Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Got a couple stacks of cards here, some raw ones here, and then more raw ones here as well. Going to be going through these today, showcasing what I have recently purchased, and we'll be looking to send off for grading. So we'll get started on this first stack here. First card up is this Kevin Durant Gold Wave, numbered to 50. Looks really clean to me. Centering looks good. The back has looked pretty good. Most likely going to be a candidate to get sent off to PSA. Going to show the next card here. Victor Wembanyama, 2023 Topps Cosmic Rookie. Pretty clean card to grade in general. Pretty good gem rate. Most of the ones I've bought have looked pretty good. This one looks pretty good as well. You know, something like this you can take care of pretty easily. Just wipe it off. So, yeah, that one looks like it would be a good one. It's about $25 to $30 raw now, 175 bucks or so in a 10, like a 75% gem rate. So that's really solid. Here's a Joey Votto 2008 Topps rookie. Been showing these off for a couple months now, but pick him up for $3. He should be a first ballot Hall of Famer, in my personal opinion. If he doesn't get in first ballot, I think he should be able to get in by third ballot. You know, he's a former MVP. You know, led the league in on-base percentage for years on years. I think he's got about 60 career WAR. Just very solid player overall. Pretty big late career resurgent in terms of home runs, so that also helps. Next up is a loading Giannis. I'm not really buying any loadings anymore unless I can get them really cheap for the stars and a gold parallel. Then I think it might be worth to try to buy those because you could flip them raw, but the condition on these is tough with the all black back, which, I was hoping would have a little better quality control, but just too many corners showing flakes of white that I don't think many of those, bump the camera, I don't think many of those cards would, be getting 10s. Next up here, I guess I'll just show them all off together. So the main purchase here was this Tom Brady purple from the 2014 Topps Chrome set. I think it's going to have a little bit of a corner damage on it somewhere, just like a little mark. It would probably be like a PSA 9. I'm going to take a closer look at it, but I got that for a pretty good price and also got his base chrome and then base paper in there as well. So pretty decent purchase there. We'll take a look though at that purple, see if it's worth it. And then I'm also going to take a look at these. If PSA, is able to get turnaround times down and end up lowering grading costs at some point in the near future, those could be ones that if they ever run a special again, could be worth it. So we'll go ahead and prep them just in case. This one here is the Inspirational Giannis Gold. Got this in the low 20s. This one here looks to be pretty clean. Again, probably another one that would be pretty nice to grade. Just really enjoy buying these 2025 Topps Chrome basketball cards, especially of the stars, and trying to get them graded. I think there's just a lot of room for profit there. And then what I'll move into, this is all a lot that I bought that actually came over from China. So some throw-in cards here of Marvel. That's not something I've ever opened or ever planned to open, but maybe I'll take a look at in the future and see if there's any parallels I want to buy. First up, got these pretty cheap. 2 loadings, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. So some of these are cards I wouldn't necessarily buy, but it was $10 shipping for just one card since it was from China, but the combined shipping on it was pretty cheap. It might have been an extra like 25 cents a card or something. So some of these cards went for lower just because of the high shipping cost, but for me it was pretty much free shipping on them because I had a couple of cards I was going to buy anyway. So yeah, nice looking Shais there. Hopefully one of them's good for grading. If not, still something I think would sell pretty well on eBay raw. We'll take a look at those. Bad timing here. Again, the rest of these cards are all from that same lot that I got over there from China. Bad timing. Red Geometric. Paul George, number 3/5. Got suspended as of this recording a couple days ago, probably about like a week ago or so since you guys are seeing it, but it was like $40 something on this. Pretty good price. It had the right image, but it was listed wrong. So I think that's why I went for cheaper. And then they messaged me after and said they just wanted to confirm that I wanted this card or whatever. They canceled it, which didn't make sense. They canceled it and messaged me back and said, it had the wrong title. Do you still want to buy this card for this price? And I said, yes, I do. So I put it up, buy it now. I bought it somewhere in the 40s. To me, it's just, you know, color match. It's going to match the PSA label if it comes back a gem. Sleek finishers, when I've looked them over, have been pretty solid looking cards. You know, pretty light colors on the corners. So hopefully that one is good enough to gem, and we'll just see where it goes. This is going to be a little bit tricky. Just really going to have to look through these and figure out centering. But you can kind of see here that some are going to be good, some aren't. Just a bunch of con base rookies. I believe that there's 7 of them, 6 of them. I don't even know how many there are. 6 of them. So again, this here, decent purchase in my opinion. Pretty happy with picking up a bunch of these. We'll just try to find a few to grade, and the ones that don't, I'll either put in Whatnot or sell on eBay. Next up, Cooper Flag rookie. Again, this was probably like 20 bucks or something. It's going to be looking for one that I can gem up. The one that I pulled myself wasn't good. This one here looks in pretty good condition. His market's doing really well still. This is another nice one, gold geometric Jokic. This one here might be a little off center. It's tough to tell. The thing that's unfortunate about any colored card is that if the parallel color you get is one of the team colors, the border starts to blend in, right? So it can be tougher to tell centering. This one might be a little thicker on the bottom than the top, but as long as that back looks pretty solid, which it does, I think this is one I'll send off. And then a couple more cards left. Another loading gold geometric Giannis here. This one doesn't look as bad as the others. It does have a wide enough corner up there, though I don't think it's worth it. And then other sleek finishers. This one here is the Trey Johnson purple geometric to 75. That's one that I'd like to grade. So you can see here that everything here is pretty much a quality card. Obviously, maybe the Joey Votto's not, but a lot of grading candidates here. So I'm going to be going through these here. Next video I should be making should be a PSA grading submission. Got a bunch of cards off for grading right now. So, you know, got a lot of buying and selling. Not selling many graded cards. I think I've got, you know, over 200 cards and 7 different orders off at PSA right now. It's about to become 8. So a lot of cards there waiting to get graded. I expect 3 to 4 month turnaround times on the cards, but to me, it's still worth getting them graded. And I'm kind of playing the timing game on those. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, like and subscribe. Comment other video ideas down below in the comment section. Let me know what you think of these cards as well. eBay store, ComC store linked below in the description as always. Thank you guys for watching. 2K for life. Peace.